Hello Pisces, this is my Gypsy Hermitage Tarot. Welcome to my channel. When it comes to donating to my channel or booking me for a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. So I'm coming on to do a reading for who is your true divine masculine for Pisces, divine feminine. And then I'm also going to do a twin flame reading for divine masculine and for divine feminine. Okay, so this is a bottom of the deck reading. You have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So Pisces, most likely you have had dreams, memories all throughout your life. When you were very young, you probably remembered past lives, thought that you knew people walking down the street that were strangers, things like that. Like you've had a lot of out-of-body experiences and just a lot of spiritual experiences to let you know or verify for you that the reality of things is not just about this world, this concrete, what you can touch, right? One of your dreams was probably about your guardian angel. And you may not have ever met this ancestor. It could have been a grandparent or a great-grandparent. And then when you questioned your parents, they were like, wow, that sounds just like my grandmother, or that sounds like my father, or that type of thing. But you've always known that you weren't alone in the world. Your third eye has always been open to the other side of things, to the spirit realm. There's a star in your ancestry. This may have been a politician, some type of leader, some type of clergy, maybe even a famous person like an actor or a writer or an artist. But you do have a trust. You have a natural trust in higher forces, Pisces. You do. I've never met a Pisces that did not believe in God and believe in angels and believe in the power of their own being. I've never met one. Today you're in the energy of Mirabai. She's the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. So it's not so much that you're looking for your divine masculine in the sense that, oh my God, if I don't find this person, you know what I mean, I'm going to be miserable. No, like you're the type of person that is free of need of any connection with another human being. Like you will be very satisfied in your life if you never have a relationship, especially if it's not the type of relationship that can flow like you flow, right? That believes in the spirit realm and God and righteousness and things like that, and giving and serving. You don't want, a partner if they don't come that way. Okay? This is the Nautilus Princess. You're going through very powerful growth. You've probably been hearing a lot of ringing in your ears, either right or left. You have the dried flower fairy. You're having, like, at times it is like very spontaneous. It sometimes makes you cry. Sometimes you're filled with joy all of a sudden because you have sweet memories about someone or about a love or about a fantasy or a dream you had or you've always had about what love is, or you remember a memory. There's a memory of like just a sweet relationship from a past life. And you know, because of the state of relationships in the world today, that is not easy to find, and you've never met someone where you've had such a sweet connection. And if you have, they may not be in your life right now. You're really devoted to spirit right now. Like you meditate and pray often. You drink a lot of water. You eat very clean. That type of thing. Like you're really on a spirit path. Yeah, this is the card number 43, which equals 7. 7 is life's purpose. A part of your life's purpose is to teach people how to devote themselves to their soul. Ooh, that was beautiful. What? This is the miracle of your life. Like it's your true, like you are an angel of alchemy. You're the type of human being that can transform every time you're knocked down, no matter what the circumstance. You transform from that right back into this type of person, right back into this type of person, right back into this energy. Your transformative power is miraculous. It's like if you've ever met a Pisces who's had a very hard life and they still laugh a lot. They are still able to love others. They're still giving. It's just how we're made. That's a miracle. That is a true spiritual being right in front of you, you know. From my divine deck is the 5 of Cups. But this also speaks to who is your true divine masculine. Why does that speak to who is your true divine masculine? Before we get to the masculine deck, matter of fact, I'm not even going to look into the divine deck yet, because your masculine Pisces would not be foreign to this kind of energy. Your true masculine would not be someone that balks this, would not be someone that hates God, would not be someone that says, oh my God, you're so weird, would not be someone that, you know what I mean, always has something to say with how you naturally flow. They would not. They would not. Okay? Just so you know, because you don't have to fit in with anybody. And no one that wants to be with you or is a natural flow for you in a relationship, they also should not have to bend themselves into a pretzel in order to try and come up with a common ground with you. It should flow just like you flow. It should be easy. Not that you're exactly alike, but you have the same, you know, underpinning of motives. Like you have the same goodness. You have the same essence, because that's the part of you that you should have in common. It should be kindred. It should be like one person in two bodies. That's what it is. That's what a twin is. So damn. So I'm going to pull cards for you, Pisces, right here. And then underneath that, I'm going to pull cards for your masculine and see what he looked like. Okay. Bottom of the deck in the feminine deck is the Strength card, Leo energy. You have great inner strength and you release harsh judgment. Sometimes you do tend to judge people, especially because you're judging them as a way of saying, back off, you know. If they're judging you or if they're coming at you with something that doesn't serve you, you're judging them in order to defend yourself, in order to stop them from coming towards you or trying to come into your life. It's that kind of judgment. Because Pisces don't just sit around like we're so down to earth. We can talk to the lowest of the low of humanity sincerely and be sincerely interested. But when we get into the judgy type of energy, because we're not judgmental, but when we do, it's because, wait a minute, you know, because scripture tells us, and Jesus said, judge not lest you be judged. You're judging right now, and you're judging something you have not walked, you have not suffered, you do not know this person, you don't have the right to judge anyone. Does that mean we should all fall in love with pedophiles and serial killers and woman beaters and child beaters? No, we should not. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about enabling, right, the worst of humanity that's on the planet. I'm not. But I'm saying that certain signs will judge you. I mean, they are very judgmental. But they're human, you know what I mean? That's just a part of their characteristic. And Pisces, there was someone that you had to walk away from. I don't even know why I'm going further into this deck. Ooh wee. You did. Like you had to move forward away from this person. Like you were trapped in your head with this person. You had to like break free just by telling them the truth about how they affected you. That's how you broke out of that and walked straight away. Probably a couple of times. You had so much strength to do it because, and in it sounded judgmental, right? Your take or what you needed to release off your heart sounded judgmental to that person and may have hurt them. So anyway, let's get to your cards. It's time for you to buckle down and get things done. There are a lot of things that you have on your plate that you're supposed to be moving forward with. You're single, you're enjoying life's comforts, like your home is probably very cozy, that type of thing. Like even if you have a luxurious lifestyle, maybe you were born rich or well-to-do, or you're rich and famous, it's not something you squander. Well, not squander. It's not something you flaunt. Okay? And so I'm just saying you probably, it's like, what is that guy? He's a Zappa, one of the sons of the original Zappa. He lives in a humble little home in a beautiful neighborhood in LA. You know what I mean? It's like he's not living in a big mansion. His family lives very simply. They follow simple living, that type of thing. So that's right up your alley, Pisces. Like all of us could be hermits in a one-room cabin that's just immaculately clean, you know. There's a past person who was an air sign, King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and they really desire to speak their mind with you. Like they really want to give you a balance of what you all went through together. This may be a false twin, I don't know. But right after that is the Four of Wands. Like they want to make something stable with you, Pisces. This King of Swords. They may have been detached, emotionally detached from you during your relationship or during your connection with them. They may have even been like very critical and judgmental of you, just when it comes to superficial things. So even if you're beautiful, they may have tried to find any little thing to complain about you, about your beauty. You know what I mean? And they want to talk to you about that. You're learning how to love better with this King of Water, King of Cups energy, by loving your children better, being more patient with them, talking to them in a loving manner better, but still, using tough love when you need to, allowing your family back into your life in a more loving way for the ones that you can. Like, it's like you're sincere, but you're also sincere when you need space. You're also standing up for your own needs more with this Queen of Swords. You know what I mean? Like you're really growing in different elements, because you have King of Swords, Queen of Swords here. Those are counterparts. Plus King of Cups. 2 cards. Your bottom of the deck and the Sun card is here for a happy outcome. You're going to have a happy outcome with your twin. There are going to be brilliant new ideas that you create together. Like you're going to collaborate if you're both creative people. You're going to feel so confident in yourself that you could call this person in just by raising your vibration. Just more of your spirit work, right? But this Knight of Pentacles moves very slowly. So even though it's time for you to buckle down, this is your first card, right? It's taking you a long time. So it might be about entrepreneurship. It's taking you a long time to get to the point that you would reach, step out. Maybe you're the kind of person that's always flourished in a just 9-to-5 job where you get a paycheck and that type of thing. And working for yourself makes you feel more vulnerable to lack, to not having everything that you need. I gotta get some iced tea. It's not really icy, but it's tea. At this point, this is the only iced tea I can drink. is Snapple Lemon, because it's not too sweet at all. Okay. Let's see what the Divine Masculines cards say. And then I'll probably pull some more cards, because this is about who is your true Divine Masculine. And again, it will be someone that can vibe like you vibe. It will be someone that gets into meditation, even if he's not like God, a believer in God, or he can't be someone that hates God though. Because not only do you get into like spiritual practices, you love God too. Like you love God. So yeah. So your Divine Masculine has the Knight of Cups. You have Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, 5 of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So, just from your cards, I would say your person, your true Divine Masculine, maybe an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Emphasis on the Leo. Yeah, emphasis on the Leo. So, for the Divine Masculine cards, there's the Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. I'm just going over them again. The Wheel of Fortune, the Star card, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Moon. This person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, emphasis on the Cancer. They could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, an Aquarius, Sagittarius. That's what I'm showing. But we're going to pull some more cards just to get more information about him. Or it might be oracle cards that I pull, but it looks like this person has been falling in love with you for a long time. Like they've been headed your way, and if you're connected on social media, they've been falling in love with you, like bit by bit. And they want to balance out their emotions because they're not even in a relationship with you, but they already know they want to have a happy family with you. They do, Pisces. They know they can bring stability into your life. If they're already an entrepreneur, they can help you in your, building your business. This is someone that came into their own as a young person and moved straight forward. They had a lot of partnerships to help them move forward, and they're continuing to move forward even with the vision of what they want to have with you. This is a time in their life of very positive change. And at times their moving forward becomes sudden. It's like all of a sudden they get some liquid luck and a project just blows up and it becomes very successful. This is someone that has healed from any past hurts. Like this is not a wounded warrior. This is someone that is making positive long-term plans, and you would be a part of that. Whatever they've been through in the past when it comes to love, not having enough money for someone that wants them to have a lot of money, or people coming into their lives and using them for money or using them for whatever they have to give and then leaving them out in the cold. They've healed from that energy, but it's taken a long time. They have certain kinds of psychic insights. They may be a Cancer. They always are able to see or sense what is behind the scenes. So what is behind what someone says, or they can feel when someone is afraid that their secret is going to come out. It's like, the woman beater that wants to date you, but after a certain period of time, it's like they can't hold back the fury that's within them that makes them want to be violent. It's like they have such a psychic sense that they pick up on the unseen very easily. Like this person is in your vibe, Pisces. They would vibe with you so well because they're very spiritual too. Wow. Look at that. King of Cups showing up. You have King of Cups. This person also has King of Cups. Maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, this is someone that had to release a partner who was deceptive with them, who stabbed them in the back and betrayed them in any kind of way. Were just false. They were wearing a mask. Ooh, a lot of threes here. This was someone that had multiple partners and broke their heart. So they started going for their abundance. They just focused on what they were building. They focused on what type of person would be ideal for them. That's why they know they've been falling in love with you bit by bit, because they have built up this criteria. They may also do affirmations. This is a very spiritual person, a very spiritual masculine, Pisces. Like, he is not low vibrational. He is not. Very successful with whatever he does. He's very successful. He worries. You know, he's been through the building of his business. He's been through the worry of not being able to make the bills, you know, to balance all the accounts and to keep building. He started out very small and has built it up with just the strength of his character. Look, there's the 11 card. That's his 11 to the 1111. That's Leo energy again too. You have there's two Leo energies here for him, and then you also have the Sun for Leo energy and the Strength card. You mirror each other so deep. You mirror each other so much. It's crazy. He's done such a great job. He's definitely on a path of enlightenment. This is the type of masculine that reads all kinds of ancient wisdom and schools of thought when it comes to peace and evolution of the mind and how human beings are supposed to interact and what real love is, that it's above. I mean, you have to have discipline to go out and really find love. This is someone that may be on a chastity, a journey of chastity. They want to start a relationship with you. You're younger than they are, or they are a little bit younger than you. Ooh. King of Swords is showing up again here. For some of you, your twin soul, because there's King of Swords in your line plus Queen of Swords. Those are counterparts. So for some of you, Pisces, your twin is an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. He's showing up here in the line of divine masculines. Also Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's also a Queen of Pentacles here. So your person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But he's a male who's the Queen of Pentacles, who's like the divine feminine, and maybe you are divine masculine, just because energetically that's how you all line up. There's a younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who's attempting to come into your divine masculine's life. Why is this younger water sign trying to come into the divine masculine's life for what? It's just something that's going to be chalked up to life experiences. What's the life experience that he needs to learn? Yeah, it's about third-party situations again. It's like he got his heart broken before because of that kind of deception, and for some reason he hasn't fully learned the lesson, and this young person is going to teach him that lesson, unfortunately. What will be the outcome or the result of him learning that lesson again? That he'll know the truth of it. I mean, you know what I mean? He already knows that you were the one Pisces, he already knows what he wants and needs and what kind of person he is. But there's some, water signs are naturally very spiritual, but there's something when you're young, sometimes young people do young shit. And even if they have a spiritual bend or curiosity or interest, they may be promiscuous. You know what I mean? There might be someone they truly love and they're just out here dating, and not really taking it seriously. And I feel like your twin is going to fall victim to that. Yeah. But he's going to see the truth of it. Like he will. It's not even going to take him a long time. He's going to see the truth of it. And it's going to help him moving forward when it comes to his understanding of relationships, especially when he wants to begin building with you, Pisces. So let's pull some new bottom of the deck. Yeah. He has a lot of passion for you too. He thinks you're really sexy. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Your twin in the past he has a lot of options because he's so awesome, but in the past he used to run amok with the options of people that wanted to be with him or that he wanted to be with, this is why he's going through this final lesson of not jumping too soon. Right? Not knowing if someone is really going to be as loyal as he will be. Not knowing if this is the Pisces he's been dreaming about, that he's falling in love with energetically or in the soul realm. But it's not, this younger one is not. And so, yeah. With the Seven of Cups, he knows it's a Pisces. That's one thing. He knows no matter what his sign is, he knows. And this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of that here. He knows it's a water sign, but it's specifically a Pisces. Someone here has had enough Pisces in their lives that they know they want you, Pisces. They know they want a Pisces. And so among water signs that they've been involved with in the past, they're looking in the past for that connection, but the connection is within them. And that's what they need to learn. They have to tap into the Four of Wands within them. Because you have Four of Wands, they have Four of Wands. And something about when you meet each other, it's going to sync up. Like this is underneath the card that's right next to your Four of Wands, Pisces. And it's just right there together. It's crazy. You're going to come into union in this lifetime. It's destined. So, who is this divine masculine for Pisces? Give me more information about the divine masculine for Pisces. This is someone that's very community driven. Like they love grassroots community activism, whatever community they're a part of, they like to be a part of it. They like to be active when it comes to the school board for the children's quality of education and different things that are set up, initiatives that are set up to encourage children to go to college. This is someone that is also, even just by themselves, pretty contented and happy. Like simply, it's easy to make them happy. This is like a little elephant bathing in some milk and honey. So silly. Because they've mended their childhood traumas. It took them a long time to do it, but they did it. And they live in the moment now. Like when they're inspired to do something, they don't hesitate. They just do it. And that's how they're going to reach out to you. There's going to be a message. They're going to send you a message some kind of way. It could be on your inbox, right? On social media. And they might not even be on your page, but they can see your page because it's public and they admire you so much or they think you're really beautiful. something, but it's more about your character, really. And yeah, they're gonna see, like, if they see your picture somehow, they're gonna look into your eyes and feel like home. It's gonna feel just like home to them. See what the divine has to say. I'm going to pull cards for you and for your divine masculine. Four of Wands, baby. Come on. So you have the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Four of Wands. God damn. So your person, Pisces, there's a heavy on the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy on the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in this pool. But this is someone that, or you have felt sad because of the way something in your past turned out. But the advice that divine has for you is to trust that there's a reason for everything. Some people come into your lives and it's to learn lessons, but it's also to love them and be loved because you needed it at the time. You don't have to worry about, should you hold on to a person, right? You don't have to worry about that. You can actually take yourself out of whatever negativity they were displaying because it really wasn't about you. It was about their condition. You don't have to own that stuff. Yeah, you don't have to focus on other people's shortcomings or be afraid that it's going to come back. They're caught in those cycles. We are all caught in our karmic cycles until we heal them. You can only, pray that they heal themselves and keep moving on with your life. With the Two of Pentacles, this person was probably juggling you with someone else or someone's else, but you've learned to bring fun back into your life. Pisces can be very, childlike in the way that we play. We love to laugh. We love to stay lighthearted. But this is also about juggling multiple projects, jobs. You might have more than one entrepreneurial venture. You might have a main job and two side hustles, and you have a talent for multitasking. You may be a single mother who also has side hustles and a job. Seven of Pentacles is about being patient and not worrying about who is my twin, who is he? Is it this past person? Why am I still thinking about such and such and such and such and such and such? No. Give it a rest. Just give it up. Just give it up. Focus on your money. And even after you make some money, invest some money. You know what I mean? Start building your empire of stability when it comes to money. Yeah, keep building on that. That's your 10 of Pentacles. That's your happy family because you'll be able to provide for them better, do things that they love, do things they don't even know they love that instinctively they would love, and you want to give them that experience. Build up your capital so you can begin new family traditions that will be passed on from now on in your line of your family, right? This past person, there was too much conflict. You had opposing goals. Because you had opposing opinions, you might have been of different political parties or different religions, different races. It was just too different. And now you feel like you're combative with everybody or with a lot of people because some people are just overly ambitious. And you're very authentic. You like to speak the truth. You like to be honest about how you feel and how you see things. Everybody doesn't want to hear that. A lot of people keep things very surface because they're really about the money and having those material comforts only. There's some news that's going to come in about some wise decisions that you made to do a certain thing, and it's going to bring you a lot of success. Some of you are so talented when it comes to buying thrift store clothing or vintage clothing and then restyling it. repurposing it as a designer. But what's really beautiful and worth celebrating is that there's a deep knowing you have that someone is coming toward you and they are really close. Like you can, it's almost like they're right behind you, or you're about to meet them around every corner. You have this feeling of anticipation. That's your twin. Oh no. Okay, let's get some cards from the divine deck. For the divine masculine, for your true masculine. This is so funny. You all have so many cards in common, I tell you. Even like with the divine and the masculine and the divine and the feminine. But look at this. This is the Justice card. The first card is the Justice card, Pisces. That's Libra energy, but it's Libra energy. And it's just encouraging you that you will win your divine masculine's heart. You will be the one that's chosen. If you've never been the one chosen in any situation, you will be. He will choose you. You will win his heart. You are showing up right here, Queen of Cups, like what? But there's two other queens, or this may also be you. But your Emperor has two other options. We already saw that he has options, right? He's looking also at a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. He's looking at the Queen of Pentacles because she's nurturing and patient, but she also is all about the money. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, emphasis on Capricorn and Taurus. He's also considering a Queen of Wands who is also a Queen of Pentacles. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who has a lot of money. Listen to your heart, Pisces. Use your intuition. Your true Emperor is going to want you, not that he won't, have karmic relationships with other people, but the Justice card is here saying you will win his heart. But follow your passion when it comes to what you do for your career. Do work that you would do even if you didn't get paid for it. That makes you just so happy and be the best at it. It's going to pan out. It's going to bring abundance into your life. Your divine masculine had to go through an ego death because his ego is what would get him in such trouble, because he has that big dick energy. And he would always self-sabotage. He would always sabotage the relationships or the connections that he had and end up left out in the cold, which is not really what he wants. Like, it's not. And then he would do the pity party as if someone treated him so badly. And he might even have done this with you, Pisces, as if Pisces broke my heart. How could Pisces reject me? And then he's telling his family and friends how badly you treated him. When the real issue to his self-esteem is that he needs to go in search of building more capital. He needs to learn how to build business better. He either needs to get a stable day job or a night job, but a full-time job, just so he always has money to pay the bills, to be a provider, and then he needs to get some side hustles. He needs to get some he needs to really reconcile his relationship with work and money. That's really where he needs to put his focus. And he needs to do it in a logical manner. He's showing up. He's here. Your Emperor is here. Your divine masculine is here. But right now, see, this is from the divine deck. So I want divine to show me what's up with the Queen of Wands and Pisces masculine. What's this tie with him and the Queen of Wands? It's a secret. It's like a secret relationship. He didn't tell Pisces about, or he doesn't tell anybody about. Yeah, it's just about sex. It's just with both of these. Well, with the Queen of Wands, in him, it's just about sex. He wants to balance it out, though. He wants to balance his life out by cutting that person out of his life or letting it go. But he's still he's deep in the world to some extent when it comes to sex. It's like, what's the Queen of Pentacles? Why is she here? They work together, and they work well together when it comes to making money, or she's the type of person that has her own business and puts him on to projects, so he works with her from time to time. He thought at a certain point that that was his Empress because they work well together, but his Empress is not his employer. His true Empress is you, Pisces. His true Empress is you. You're not hiring. I mean, you may. I don't know how that will go. But who is this Queen of Pentacles truly? They're lovers. Yeah, that's another one of his lovers. But it's not the divine feminine. But they're lovers. And this could also be you in your business, but in the future you all will work together. But I don't get that that's, because this is about your divine masculine, right? They're just lovers. Yeah. He's like a prince of swords. Like, he just rushes in and out, you know. But he's going to make a really quick change when it has to do with these other women. He really is. It's going to be, because he's coming to the determination of what he wants. And he wants you. And he wants to be on the path that brings him to you, Pisces. But he's distracted by these two other queens. Yeah. He wants to manifest you. He wants to manifest love. He feels like you all have been together. He may be having dreams about you, even if he hasn't met you before. If it's a past person, he may be having dreams about you specifically as someone from his past. There's also, and I think I saw this was in one of my other readings, but in the Capricorn reading, look at this shit. There was a Princess of Swords who betrayed him, like Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, a younger woman or a younger female who betrayed him. And that's why he had to learn the lesson again with another younger person, because these young women, they are on their own shit and you will get hurt. But he can't forget you. He can't, like, he knows what he wants. He wants the high priestess. He's like the high priest. He is. And it's a burden to him to keep going through these other people. This is what divine is saying about your divine masculine, okay? So this is your reading. Let me know in the comments how this resonates. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Peace.